Well, hello. Welcome to another stream. I hope everyone's doing well. We are currently back on Deer Isle. And yeah, I was giving a wee try on a different map called, I believe, Siberia. But yeah, it does look pretty cool. I feel like I'm gonna do some more gameplay or Deer Isle, and potentially after this I'll give Siberia a try as well. But at the minute, we're back on the Isle, and yeah, it is currently, oh no, it's not longer night time, happy days. Yeah, so I have logged on a wee bit earlier, but it was night time, so I was like, you know what, I'll postpone the stream by a few minutes, but that is us back in action, so I am just gonna have a look and make sure that my other stream is working as it should, because I'm for the first time trying to dual stream, with one being on YouTube as usual, and one is going to happen on Kick. I've never used Kick before except for today, so I am gonna just make sure that works as it should as well, and it does look like it actually is, so happy days. Happy days, right, let's move on. We are currently in a spawn town. Pretty much in the city centre of a spawn town. I can't remember where exactly, but it's like next to those big tower buildings, office buildings over here. I do believe we've got a massive industrial just around the corner, so my goal is potentially head up to that and see if we can get any loot, any base building supplies. Let me just double check to make sure my sound mic is everything's working, because basically yesterday I spent like 4 hours streaming and without actually realizing that my sound wasn't working at all. So literally 4 hours of recorded videos and whatnot, and there is absolutely nothing in it. I mean, you can hear me talk, but that is about it. So yeah, not just the fact that it's a bit embarrassing, not noticing that it's also 4 hours wasted, especially after having a couple of decent kills. But yeah, unfortunately, not going to be usable. I was hoping to use them for shorts. Aye, lesson learned, so I'm just gonna have to make sure I do double, triple check everything before I actually go live. So yeah, for now, we're gonna head up to this industrial. I believe that's the industrial. It's got quite a few milli containers. We'll loot here, see if we can find any nails or if we can find a decent gun. Nice to see school as well. Let me just have a look if I can see the multi-stream chat as well. Doesn't look like a... Right, 2 ticks. Let me make sure everything's working as it should. Yeah, happy days. Cool, let's crack on. Got everything open. Everything appears to be working. Unfortunately, the video on the output on Kick is a bit funky. Well, to say the least, because I'm streaming on vertically. That's the word I'm looking for. Aye, so I'm streaming vertically on Kick, and it doesn't look like it's taking up the entire, using up the entire stream, so I might have to make some changes there. I'm just gonna go and hide real quick, see what we've got here. Ruined, no thank you. Literally just ruined that myself, but aye. Give me 2 seconds, I'll try to sort my Kick. And hopefully we can actually make that a bit more presentable. I wouldn't quite call that more presentable, but it'll have to do, I guess, if we are multi-streaming. But yeah, happy days. Got that sorted now as well. It is less than ideal, but it is working, I believe. So people on Kick, if you can let me know if you can actually see me properly, and if you can hear me as well. Again, before today I've not really tried that, so this is all new to me. But YouTube is as usual, so because I've got YouTube as my primary source, is actually full screen, but Kick unfortunately is quite limited to what you can see. I'm just having a look myself, and yeah, it is limited, but it is working. And depending on how we do today, I might actually upgrade to Ultra, so I will be able to properly screen on both, basically. But aye, we'll see. So as I say, we're currently still in the spawn town. Let me get my compass out, and what we want to do is we want to head up north. Yeah, north of those buildings there's a massive industrial, and that is literally what I want, but I'm going to loot the PD before. And aye, it's a big day for me on YouTube. I am literally at 498 subs, so I'm like really hoping to finally get to my 500 sub count mark even. It has taken a wee while, especially the last 10 subs. Like, I think I was at like 493 just before the new year, and I was hoping to reach 500 by new year, but yeah, people unsubbed or didn't sub and whatnot, so basically it has taken a lot longer. It's been like a month that I've been stuck with under 10 subs to 500. But you know what? I am continuing to grind, and hopefully we'll get there today. I was actually at 495 today, and we are up to 498. So yeah, not giving up, grinding, and we will stay here until we actually hit that 500. No matter how long it actually takes us. We'll keep the flash bang over here. Cool. Alright, let's quickly check upstairs. This is just me, or does it look a wee bit pinkish? I've got a bag already, haven't I? Yeah. I'm not gonna go on the roof. Like, there's so many times I actually climbed up that ladder and just ended up dying. Right, nothing yet. Let's keep going. If someone in Kit could drop me a wee chat message, let me know if you can actually see me. I mean, if you can actually hear me. It's just so I know if things work or no. It feels extremely weird to mode the stream, I'm not gonna lie. It's like difficult enough to manage one thing, and now I've got two running at the same time. Right, are we still heading up north? Aye? Yes, we are. Happy days. So hopefully we're gonna get some nails and get our base going. I did have pretty much everything I needed for the base except for the nails yesterday. But long story short, I killed two guys, and then the third guy came and got me. So yeah, we are starting pretty much from zero again. Oh yeah, that's the industrial, because I was looking at the map before I started the stream and I was like, I'm pretty sure there is an industrial somewhere around here. Well, that was a base, but not. Right. I've got a motorcycle battery on me, don't ask me why. I thought whilst I've got plenty of space I might as well just keep it. And then pretty sure I've just heard footsteps. Aye, and then if I don't find a motorbike and it comes to the point where I am needing that space, I'm just gonna bin the battery. Not really bothered, but you never know, I might get lucky, you know. Right, so this industrial over there, it does have a lot of melee containers. Oh, a briefcase. Nice one. I know this is the one that you use for... I didn't mean that, but that's the one we use for kind of quest / collecting different balaclavas. So if you collect 12 balaclavas, you get some sort of reward. You have to submit a ticket as far as I'm aware, and you basically get a reward, one of them being a car, like a military vehicle. So that is the hope in it. And that'll be one of those things that I'm not going to be binning even if I need space, I don't think. I wonder if we can actually stash it. If I could stash it, in that case I could just stash it somewhere, and then once we've got our base and whatnot, we could come back for it. We'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, all the milk containers. I love this map, like, it just so well made, I think. Pristine, yes please. You know what, let's just leave our battery, there's no point for me to carry it. Oh wow. Like a water canal, innit? Someone's put so much time into this, eh? Like, imagine just all the detail, placing every single bit where it belongs, kind of thing. I'm not wanting to skip any of these bad boys, but... Also that train, I wonder if that's a static train or is that a dynamic event. Let me quickly have a look at the map and see what that says. It does look like... can't see it here. It doesn't actually say anything if you look at the map, so I'll just go and have a look anyway. I mean, we've got plenty of time. It's gonna be a long stream today. I'm not planning on ending it anytime soon, so... at least 3-4 hours today. Especially with it being weekend. Might as well spend some time, and especially with me setting this goal of finally hitting a 500 sub. I don't really want to log off before that happens, so... yeah, it's bugger all here. Zombies coming for us as well. Is there? No. I might actually have to get myself a heat buff, because we have been cold for quite a while now. And we also need some food. Might have to get some fishing done today. Right, let's quickly check that building as well, and then I'm gonna head back and check the rest of it. Industrial. That yellow bloody helmet's like a fluorescent light bulb on my head, innit? A nice one. Instead of using a knife, I'll just use the knuckle thing. It knocks zombies out fairly quick. I think it only takes like, oh, that's pretty cool. I have used that before I died. It's pretty cool actually. It's like a V-pipe with a metal wire in the middle, like a rusty wire. But it does look pretty decent, like proper homemade type of thing. Cool. So, how is everyone doing so far? How's everyone's Saturday? Have you got much planned? I've got a bottle of Bailey's next to me, which is gonna help me stream today. I had, well, Aldi's Bailey's, so oh yes please, thank you very much. That's much better than our bloody fluorescent light on the head, isn't it? And it was like a multi-story type of... oh shit, we are red. Well, that's not good. We need to work something out. ASAP, I'll probably have to get some fishing done, I think. There is, I wonder if we can actually fish in this little water canal. For the starters, I should probably stop sprinting everywhere. Oh, what's a stutter? Oh yes, electrical repair kit. Yeah. That scared the living shit out of me. It should be in that red brick. Yeah, it's in there. Oh man, that bloody hangar's not helping me, is it? Oh shit, a bit. Hello, hello. Run, 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 run. Oh man, I'm so screwed with a base there. Right, let's go get some food somewhere. Right, where are we? Are we heading east now? No, heading north. I'm just gonna keep going north and hopefully I am gonna find something to eat. Right, you bugger off. Like, look at that amount of containers everywhere. I just hear dead body flies. I mean, I'm not gonna find any food here, am I? Right, how can I get to the rest of those containers? Any idea? Oh, and literally jumping off this thing, which is the last thing I want to do. Nah, I'm just gonna go and focus on what we have to focus at the minute, because if we don't get food, we are dead anyway, so... Right, that's how we get down. Right, I'm gonna get some fishing. Sorted, do I have a rope at least? No, I don't. Oh, I'm screwed, man. I'm so screwed. I'm gonna go for that zombie. I hope that that is gonna give us something of use. But I am pretty much screwed now. Unless there are some buildings. Come on, mate. We need quite a few items if we want to make rags, and then obviously rope. So we need 12 rags altogether if we want to make rope, and yeah, that requires at least 4 bits of clothing. And I'm not stripping myself naked just to get some fishing done. I mean, I've still got plenty to go, plenty of life to go. Right. Let's hope we'll find either food or some clothing or rope. Rope usually spawns in like sheds and stuff, but you never know. And of course, we get that single room in it. Someone's been here. So it's got paper in it. Right. Right, that's 4, so if I got that 8, I need another 2 bits of clothing, basically. Seems there is another building somewhere on that side as well, so... Or was I tripping? There's a big castle, but I've not got a clue what that castle gives. If it gives anything. Oh man, we're not in a good situation, are we? You know what, I'm just gonna have to go and loot that bit and hope for some clothing, I guess. There we are, I knew I seen a building. That looks pretty cool, but these buildings usually don't give you anything, do they? Come on, use a bit of clothing. Of course not. You bugger. Right, will that give us some bacon or something to keep us alive? I doubt it, but you never know. Nah. 22s I'll do as well, because I've got Mark II on it, so... Oh, bastard, I forgot I've not got any gloves as well. Oh, not another one. Come on, I hardly actually done any sliding there, and it's given me 2 bleeds. Right, looks like we've got plenty of buildings here, so hopefully we'll be fine. I really don't think that castle is actually going to give us anything, eh? Ideally, I'd quite like to find an animal I could hunt. Can I actually chop this up or not really? Nah, of course not. So normally there's bits of like shirts and t-shirts or whatever everywhere, but not when we actually need it, you know. It's like typical Sod's Law. I'm still keeping my hopes up with all these buildings. I'm pretty sure we'll find some food here. And then I'll give us some time to actually sort ourselves for fishing. whole hiking jacket is actually quite decent for myself. Right, let's chop you. Ah, no, I can't chop that one up, can I? Right, in that case, I'll stick with a bomber jacket. That's a shame, because I do quite like hiking gear. Either hiking or hunter. Like, literally two of my favourites. That machete gun. Go to the bin as well. The gear selector for that as a box of nails. Too optimistic, innit? Seriously. Well, at least we've got a pair of gloves. So we ain't gonna cut ourselves on the ladder again. As soon as I find some rope or enough rags, I'm just gonna head straight up north. And we'll find some water source in there. I've got zombies up that way as well, so hopefully that'll give us something to munch. Right, come on you stinky bastard. Nice. Literally anywhere we go is everything but what we actually need. Yeah, hacksaw, I'll take that instead of a saw. Oh no, actually it doesn't really matter, does it? Are you for real? One hit and I'm bleeding. I absolutely hate when that happens. Literally one hit and one bleed. Come on, am I actually not gonna find enough to make a bloody rope? I'll take you if I've got space for it. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to bin that one. I really don't want to. But it does look like I'll have to, whether I like it or no. Right, we need another bit of clothing. ASAP. Does anyone have any recommendations for me? Another zombie over there. We literally just need another bit of clothing or a bit of rope. I'll take that, thank you. At least something to keep us going. I should probably stop sprinting as much now, since that should hopefully get us up to yellow if I don't sprint. Well, at least the health is kind of shifting back up, eh? Oh, I didn't realise I got 24 bullets for that, so I'll keep us going for a wee while, eh? And it's a shame I had to bin that briefcase, but I feel like surviving and then getting a base down is probably our priority, rather than focusing on this. Although, if we did collect a full briefcase, that'd make our life so much easier. Nice one. Gun cleaning kit, that'll come in handy, if you live at is. I'll just keep heading north, I guess. Is that building again? Yeah, let's go have a look. Yeah, it does look like yeah, there's plenty of buildings, happy days. I'm glad I've just checked, eh? And then if we do get that, the seaside is just on that side, isn't it? So we'll just run that way and get ourselves some fish. Take the glasses as well so the sun glare isn't going to be as annoying. Why would we need gelatin tablets in here? Not like we've got any snow. Right, what have you got for us? Nothing. Nice one. Oh yes, thank you very much. A wee bit more. Got more will to live, more chance of surviving. How is it that I've not seen all these buildings earlier? And those little backpacks are doing my head in now, like... Cold, isn't that what I've got? P1 and P1. Oh well. I mean, I've got my Mark II anyway, so not really any need for another pistol. Right, can we get another bloody bit of clothing before we end up starving to death? Oh yeah, fucker. Are you for real? 3 shots and all 3 missed. Well, that was embarrassing. 5 shots to kill it, to get a single zombie killed. Right, these buildings are usually quite good for food as well, aren't they? I feel like we are good for food downstairs and guns upstairs. Obviously not in this case, but I still cannot believe my failed shots at the zombie. Especially when I aimed right into its head and I still managed to miss it. Nice. Not trying to make any excuses and whatnot, but I do need a new mouse. Or maybe a new mouse mat. Because like sometimes when I'm trying to move it slowly, it like kinda jumps a wee bit. I don't know why, but every time I come into these buildings, it just reminds me of Sakal. Oh yeah, dog food will do as it goes. I don't think dog food makes you feel sick, does it? Does it actually make you throw up as well, or is it just the unknown food? I'll take it easy anyway. Don't want to overdo and then chunder everything out. Seriously? Another one. I feel like bomber jackets are so popular on this server. Or maybe map, I don't know, but like the amount of bomber jackets I've been finding is just insane. I mean, the loot was pretty shit in this building, but at least we got ourselves some dog food. Which literally just saved our lives, potentially. Oh, I'm bursting for a pee as well. Nice metal wire, that's something we need for the base. I just cannot believe it, we still haven't found a single bit of clothing. Like all these buildings and nothing. Not even a shirt. I really don't want to go back into town. For real. Well, at least we are safe food-wise. Which is pretty much all that mattered at this point. But when I say safe, we are not dying. Pretty sure I just heard a plane somewhere. Could do a plane drop. I had one a couple of days ago, like got some decent stuff. I got an ore and I've also got what else did I get? A plate carrier. Some other goodies, but yeah. It was quite good. But yeah, if you do hear one, oh man, the third one, are you being serious? Like the other day I couldn't find a single one, so apparently if you combine combination lock with electrical repair kit, you'll get a code lock. Initially when I had a combination lock, I didn't know that I got rid of a combination lock, and then eventually I was trying to find some more repair kits and I couldn't find a single one. Oh, you can't be serious, we need another one. Aye, and I couldn't find a single one, and yet today we just found a third one. Our connection issues. Please don't tell me that's my internet. And I got disconnected, nice one. Is that a server restart? I believe server gets restarted this time, maybe not. In that case, I'm gonna go for a quick pee, and then, yeah, it looks like a server restart. I'm gonna go for a quick pee and a quick cigarette as well. I won't be long. Right, so no cigarette, just a quick pee, and it looks like server's back up and running, so yeah. I'm not gonna bother with the fact now. We'll go for a cigarette next time we get an opportunity. Yeah, it's not been long enough for me to try and get an excuse to go for a smoke. Right, that's us joining in. The delay difference between Kick and YouTube is insane. Kick seems to be so much quicker, like literally, like probably like 3 seconds quicker. Man, you can't be serious. The rollback. I'm literally back to pretty much square one. Not got the blues. I got the last two. And I can't even remember what building we were in. I'm pretty sure we went towards the town, didn't we? Or was it in that? I can't mind now. Well, this is annoying. We've got a bit of rollback, and so we've lost the last two rags maybe grabbed. Yeah, I think it was in that building, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in this, but no longer is it? Oh, there it is, yeah. Happy days. So at least I'm getting my 2 rags back. And then just gotta find another bit of clothing. And we'll be just fine to go and get some fishing done. Trying to think of what's the best way to deal with this. Right, let's see if we can find another bit. Yeah, as I say, at least I'm not dying now, so I'm not in that much of a rush. Man, these bloody bags. Literally, either sling bags, or the school backpacks, like, and bomber jackets. Yesterday was Duffy bags. I like literally so don't want to come back here, but guess we gotta get back to... Oh no, Cushwell. Right, I'm not back to where I thought I was. I thought we were back in the spawn town. But this is Cushwell. I'm gonna have to have a look on the map to see where exactly that is. Anniversary t-shirt, yes please. You're getting chopped to bits, mate. Oh yes. Right, I can finally get myself a fishing rod. But yeah, let's quickly have a look at the map. Cushwell. Oh wow, I did actually go up north quite a bit by the looks of it. So if we head west, I'll get to the airfield. But you know what, I'm not going to bother with west. I'm just going to keep going up north. How do you like, I'm literally just east of airfield at the minute. So the plan is we keep going up north. Right, that way. Yeah, so yeah, south of Cushwell. Happy days, that works for me. What's the best way to get ourselves some water? Right, so there's a water fountain for us to drink right next to PD, opposite the PD, which I should probably go to. And up north of that, there's also a medical, which I should also visit, because I've only got like a one use out of my bandages. Right, that's the plan. For now, anyway. So our food's got going down so quick as well, like. You know what, I feel like I'm just gonna skip everything, just go to PD real quick. Have some water over here. And PD, medical, and then straight for the coast to get some fishing, basically cook the fish. And once we've done that, even like if I could like get myself 2 or 3 fishes, cook them, that'll keep us going for a wee while. Right, let's keep going. Honestly, these duffel bags again. That's what was happening yesterday anyway, you guys, those duffel bags. And now P1 mag. I've already got 2 of them. Nothing. And fingerless gloves. 15 and so mine, so yeah, no point. Right, quick visit to the medical and then heading back up. Should probably have another few sips out of the tap. Oh, how's everyone Saturday getting so far? Any plans? Are you just chilling at home, watching streams, playing games, or I've got a long weekend, second week in a row. So I've been off yesterday, and I'm also off on Monday. So I've got a couple of 4 or 5 days weekends. Last weekend I was off on Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday as well. It was nice to have a wee break. And then this weekend I'm not, well, next week I'm not back until Tuesday, which gives me more time to spend with my family and more time to stream as well. And yeah, my plan is tomorrow I'm gonna actually start editing some footage and get a video made. Hopefully get it released tomorrow, or potentially on Monday, depending on how difficult I find it. Yeah, that's the plan. I've been saying next couple of days for way too long, so now I actually have to sit down and get it done. A bit more chips. And tuna as well. It's mad how quick your inventory space disappears, eh? I'll take working gloves instead, and another duct tape. Be for real. Like yesterday I had all that gear on me, but I literally had absolutely nothing to repair any of it with. But today I'm getting plenty of repair options, but nothing to repair. Right, that's the medical. So we do need at least one bandage, ideally. As I said, my one's literally on just got one single go. A medikit. Right, that was nice. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. I wonder where and how do you pick these up? You know, like use a screwdriver on it or something, like dismantle it. I'm not got one on me, have I now? Nice, so not a single bandage. You know what, I feel like I might actually have to get myself... You can actually bugger off because you're just taking up space at this point, and you can go down here. Where's our knife? I'll need some more rags, and yeah, just disinfect them and use rags instead of a bandages moving forward, because yeah, I've not got enough to keep me going for long. And there was another one somewhere here. Yeah, blues, so that's another two rags in it. Or maybe 3 from this. Happy days, that's 6. Pristine, and what about these pristine as well, so... just use that real quick. Happy days. Let's get going. Handcuffs. Right, from here I should probably be moving a wee bit to the east, because there's a seaside, so we could get ourselves some carp, I think, from the seaside. Or from the sea, rather, from the river. I don't think I killed that zombie, did I? So there must be another player somewhere around here. I have to be a wee bit more careful now. You know what, let's go back to the trees real quick and let me have a look at the map, see what's the easiest way to get to some water source. Well, fishing source even. Right, what I'll do is I'll head east, kinda northeast a wee bit, and that way I'll come up to some militants as well, which I didn't even realise we had some of. Yeah, east from here, from that barn. There's another road and it's got, what, 2 militants and some other little buildings. And then right behind that we've got what looks like a sea or water canal. And we can get a fish caught in there, and then, yeah, go in a tree line because there's plenty of trees. Go in a tree line and get it all fried, cooked. It's mad how many like different repair kits I'm getting at the minute. Like 2 sharpening stones, 3 duct tapes, 2 electrical repair kits, weapon cleaning kit. Aye, that's what the tents are. And on the other side of that tree line we can actually go and get some fishing. So gonna have to keep an eye on that other player because that dead zombie wasn't killed by me, so no. So a lever repair kit, nah, yeah. Honestly, what a day. Like, we've got so many things to repair things with, but we've not got anything to use it on. But these can F off basically. It's just because I don't see myself using any of them. I can use the shells in this. That way I'll save some more space. Cool, sorted. Need a bigger backpack now, or some sort of vessel with a wee bit of storage in it. Oh. How do I keep missing them? I've not got a clue. Nice one, another one. Oh yes, whatever that is. Oh, that's a 357 gun, innit? I've had that before. I've had it earlier, but I didn't actually get a chance to use it. So what I'll do now is get that 357 out of this bad boy. And right, you bugger off for now. There it comes with a wee scope as well. Nice. It uses the handgun one as well. That's pretty decent, eh? It's like a little SMG kind of thing. An SMG with a scope by the looks of it. And using pretty decent ammo as well, like same thing as a repeater. Can you fit in there? And you fit in here, half a days. That is actually mad, like look at the size of a swing, and it's using a handgun scope. Oh no, that was an army pouch. I literally thought that was a press vest for a minute. You know what, I'm being a bit silly here as well, is kicking about with 2 stacks of rags when I'm clearly needing a rope out of them. That's literally using double the storage space. I hear gunshots not far away from here. Well, far enough, but... Right, we're gonna head that way now, and... Aye, that's where... the seaside is. Are you for real? Like literally aiming right at the head and I've still missed that. Oh yes, please. It's that way, isn't it? Oh man, I wish I could find some more 357s now that I've got that gun. Sounds like we may not even have to do fishing. Can hear a deer. If we can hunt that, that'll save us a lot of time. Oh, I was up there for a minute. Right, the deer's on that side. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time fishing. Oh, canned pork, thank you very much. It looks like we might not even have to worry about food anymore, like after this. We've got canned pork, we've got a deer. keep... Ooh. Is there an easy way to cross that? Yeah, there. Let's see where the gunshots are coming from. I am really not a fan of swimming across like that, but we are gonna go and see who's shooting. Yeah. Come on. Is that like a wee melee base or something? And the guy's probably killing zombies in it. One more gunshots. Right, so that looks like a little industrial, and behind that industrial is Camp Eagle, I believe. So I'm just wondering if he's actually in the Camp Eagle. What on earth is all this green? Is that toxic or something? Oh shit, I thought I was a player. Oh, my heart just dropped. What on earth is all that green smoke? Is that like a waste coming out of the pipe? Alright, where is that boy? I'm wondering if he is in this industrial or if he is in a Camp Eagle. There it is. I just jump over to the other side. That's us, thank you. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize there was a second one. Oh, my heart fucking pumping. I'm not sure if I killed him or not. He's got an SKS as well. Oh god, I'm proper shaking. So I killed the first one, the second one, god knows. Come on, get up, get up, get up. The fact that he's still alive, the bastard. Where the hell is he? Oh man, I'm dead. I've got a broken leg and everything. Broken leg, 3 bleeds, no chance I'm living. Yeah, I'm dead. Right, in that case, I do deserve a cigarette. Oh. Right, Back in a minute, hole. Going for a quick smoke. That is me back. Thank you very much for the wait and the patience. Let's jump back on. So this death is literally the best lesson as to why you should always have all your guns reloaded, because if I had reloaded my MK2, I would have been just fine. And I literally shot him a single bullet from the MK, from the Mark II, and it was empty. If I had another 1 or 2 bullets in it, I would have killed the guy, but oh well, lesson learned, isn't it? As we say, every death teaches you something, so that one taught me that I gotta make sure I keep my bloody guns reloaded. Oh, that was a good fight though, like, see if I killed the guy with the SKS. Oh, well, back to running around with good old Derringer. Well, to be fair, we didn't have that much on us to lose, and that was a fun fight. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, my hands are still literally shaking. Like, I was proper shaking when that happened. Definitely needed that cigarette. These buildings, like, sometimes they just feel so useless. I don't think I ever found anything decent in them. Come on, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong for once. Let's make sure the kick is still working. Yes, it is. Happy days. Yeah, so today for the first time I'm actually trying multi-stream. I wouldn't call it multi-stream, to be fair, it's like dual output, so YouTube's still getting a full view, whilst Kick is getting like a cropped mobile version type of thing. But we'll see how Kick works, and if it does work, I will then look at... Oh shit, that's not what I meant. At least I realised I had the bloody gun in my hands before I actually... Will you fall? Nah. Yeah, at least I realised I had a gun before I shot, so I didn't waste my only bullet. I'll take back. It's with a screwdriver you can basically dismantle flashlights and you can dismantle binoculars. And then you can use the glass you get out of them for... basically, I've been here already, haven't I? Yeah, you can use the glass you get out of them to make either scope or sight. So binoculars, you can make scopes out of them. And oh yes, we love finding gloves right at the start. And yeah, out of flashlights you can actually build a sight. And yeah, again, welcome to the stream everyone. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday evening. It's nice to see more people joining in. I am on the route to 500 today, so yeah. I'm literally 2 subs away from hitting 500. So yeah, I'm gonna stream for as long as I have to until I actually do hit that 500 count. It has been long coming. So at the minute we are kinda east side of a spawn town, which I keep forgetting the name of. Let me quickly open the map and I'll tell you where we are. Stonington. So we are east side, southeast of Stonington. I know that basically just because of that boat over there. So that's kind of bang on in the middle, on the south side. We'll probably head towards the hunting camps this time, and potentially make our way to the airfield after. Let's set the fruit. Might have to start a quick fire as well, but I'll see if I can find the knife first. Ideally I'd quite like to get myself a rope and get fishing done. Yet again, we were on a mission to go fishing before I actually died, but that never happened. The mission hasn't changed, we still want to go and do some fishing, so at least we got plenty of food. And then once we are sorted food-wise, we're gonna make our way towards the hunting camps, or straight for the airfield. Are you for real, man? Thank you. And now we can enjoy some coffee. I wonder if that boat actually gives us anything. Let me quickly have a look on the map. Apparently it does do drops, but I don't know if I actually want to bother with it. I feel like I should probably just go and loot the millet containers opposite to that ship instead. Oh, hello, 11 people. Welcome to the stream. I once again hope everyone's having a lovely Saturday evening. It's nice to see so many faces on board. We have literally just respawned in Starrington, so we're gonna see if we can get some food sorted, and once that's done, I'll head towards the hunter cabins or potentially airfield. It basically depends on how well we're gonna be doing once we are done collecting the food, basically. Large stone. Oh yes, I'll take that, and we will also grab that food. Right, sorted. I'm not sure if there is any point for me to go and loot that ship boat. Alright, I've got more food in there. A can of peaches. Just need a knife now. Right, well you take a... no. Happy days. Nice one. It looks like we may not have to do any fishing at this rate. Oh nice, tuna as well. Right, so we've got pork, we've got tuna. And we've got peaches as well, and we've got a brisket. At this point, I might as well just head towards the containers, eh? I do believe it's somewhere up this way. There's like loads of other containers. Oh yeah, that the industrial over there, so let's loot a couple of buildings here, and then after that we're just gonna hit the road and loot the industrial. There's also a wee water fountain as far as I'm aware, water well. I'll probably have a wee sip of water before we head up north. Nice, more food. Oh yes. I'll never complain about that. The game just decided to get minimized for no good reason. Now one time I'm not gonna complain about finding a sling bag. Sport's not really something we want, but doesn't even have any ammo in it. At this point I might as well just drop in a floor, because it just makes me look like I've got a gun, so it'll make me look hostile and if I meet some other players. When in reality I've just got a pipe shooting needles at people. Like, it's so useless, that gun, isn't it? I mean, especially when it's not got any ammo in it. Alright, you know what? Let's just get rid of it. Right, so as far as I remember, there's a water well just on the other side of our industrial in one of the wee gardens. Might as well just use that. Probably a bit more useful than the bloody sports terrace. Sure there's more than that. Another sports set. Well, at least this one's got some ammo in it, so I might as well just keep her. I do need something sharp. We need a fire, and we need some food as well. I can't remember what garden exactly it was where we had the water fountain, but it's somewhere around here. That's a bit warmer, isn't it? As much as we like the style of a cowboy hat, we do need to care about our insulation as well. Right, that can go up there. Yeah, I do definitely need something sharp-ish. Nothing here. Not ideal. No, actually I had some decent luck with this, so might as well, yeah. Just what I said, there's 2 cans of either honey or strawberry jam and pliers. Nice, strawberries. And another jam. Well, I'm quite chuffed with myself for coming back for this. Yeah, in this case we just need to get something to drink. And then after that we can basically hit the road, go up north. Can we jump out this way? Nah. Yeah, after that we can just go straight for the hunter camps. Can we use the lift? Nope. Oh, this building's a bit useless, isn't it? Right, I've got a feeling that this is the bit with all the containers, eh? Looks like it anyway. Right, you can come with us. I should probably get rid of this shite and yeah, well, be a little bit better. I've still not found a single box of nails this whole time that I've been here. Right, let's do this real quick. You go on the floor, you come up here. And that way, at least we're gonna stay a bit warmer. That'll keep us a little bit warmer. I don't care about the smoke and the fire that is quite visible to everyone. I don't think it's gonna be that busy around here anyway. Nice one. Oh, actually, I can probably use that as a knife, can I not? Yeah. Happy days. Now, we still need... what's it called? I still need some rags if we want to do fishing, but I feel like we are okay food-wise. Just gonna get the apple trees checked. And the water fountain is definitely... oh, there it is. I was just gonna say definitely somewhere around here. And I've literally just found that. Should probably wring my clothes, so it's gonna keep us a little bit warmer as well. Oh, there's another hammer as well. Hold your horses, young man, don't get ill. We'll get the fire sorted in a minute. I'll probably just run into one of these buildings, get myself a heat buff. Right. You know what? Let's grab this bad boy. Yo, can I actually not use that on the trees? No, it doesn't look like that. Apologies, just got a bit distracted by my missus. Right, so am I actually not able to use this damn thing to get myself any wood? Nah, doesn't look like it. What about the hammer? Also no. Right. I guess that's not ideal, is it? And I don't have any rags on me, so yeah, let's go back to this bad boy. And wring our clothes. And I feel like that way at least I'm not gonna be freezing. Cool. I'll keep us going. Well, at least the temperature's going back up and our food is pretty... sitting in a pretty good position. We've got 2 jars of jam and a tin of peaches as well. Which means that's going to keep us going for a wee while as well. We're just going to have a wee bit more water before we hit the road. And that way we can just literally just go straight up north. Cool, just the gloves, and we are good to go. Oh, I can't do the gloves, can I? Oh, not the rain again. It literally just stopped. DayZ gods are not loving me today, are they? Well, at least I can potentially use that bayonet on cutting up some clothes and opening the tents. So, if I can get that done, then... I mean, if I can cut up some clothes with it, I'll be able to get the fire started, is what I'm trying to say. Because at the minute I cannot get bark with what I'm wearing, and I've not got anything to open, which would give us... which would potentially give us some paper. So on my first day on this map I met this Irish dude and we were literally just chilling right here, cooking some fish. Oh nice, a bit more food. A dry hat. Yeah, we've spent probably like an hour literally just running up and down catching food and then coming back to cook it. Yeah, I wish I would actually get to meet that dude again. It was pretty fun. Right, can we use the bayonet to cut this up? Right. Yes, we can. Happy days. In that case, I can actually go upstairs and in one of the buildings and actually get a proper fire going. We can use the broom to start the fire. Whilst I can use the rags to ignite it. Well, broom to ignite it, rags to start it as a kindling kind of thing. Nice, more food. Yo, I'm doing pretty well food-wise today, haven't I? Right, and there's nothing to... well, no cooking stoves anyway. Right, next door. Right, let's see if we can find one up here, and I do believe it's got one in here yet, and we've got another bomber jacket. I'll take that, at least I don't have to... oh, that one's actually warm as well, so yeah, let's... I mean, not warm, it is dry. Right, I'm gonna get a heat buff, and then I'm not gonna have to worry about the rain or anything like that. Because this is a wee bit annoying at this point. Especially when we know that we can literally just get a heat buff and then the cold isn't going to be a problem. Cool. I'll probably warm the food up a wee bit, so not like I really need to eat anything now, but I might as well. It's better we eat it than someone else after killing me, eh? Alright, so we are gonna sit here for a wee minute, get ourselves a proper heat buff. And I believe I'm bang on in the middle of a spawn town of a Stonington. So from here, are we gonna go like northwest? And that way I'm gonna, yeah, reach the scouts camp. Either scouts camps or straight for the airfield, because it's not that far actually. Oh shit, I forgot about that, didn't I? Right, in that case we're gonna have some strawberry jam. I'll probably go for the badly damaged one first. Let's hope I'm not going to end up throwing up here. Strawberry jam is a bit much usually. Right, give it another few minutes, get the buff. I'm getting quite sleepy, I'm not gonna lie, it's only 10:15 and I'm already feeling tired. Even though I was saying that I'm gonna sit here until I get my 500 subs. Just make sure I don't have to sit here until 5 o'clock in the morning for that. Hello, hello, posthuman. How are we? On a kick for the first time ever, so first time I'm actually trying to, well, dual stream slash dual output kind of thing, so YouTube's still getting a full screen whilst Kick is only getting like a kind of mobile version, a vertical output. But I'll see how Kick goes, and then if everything goes fine with it, I'm probably just gonna get the Ultra on Streamlabs, and that way I'm gonna be able to basically put a full screen on both. Because I can imagine it's not that much of a fun to literally, like at the minute I've got my inventory open, and on YouTube you can actually see that, whilst on Kick you can only see my character standing in the middle, and yeah, as I say, that's just not ideal, is it? That's the fire gone, so I think we're not gonna wait for the heat buff. Although we almost got the second one. Let's quickly grab that broom and see if that will help. Or what I can do. Can we actually split that? No. Nah, I was hoping maybe we could have chucked it, split it in half and then chucked it in. And that would have given us basically the second heat buff, but let's nah. Right, I was gonna eat, but good thing I've looked at that icon. I'll give it a wee minute and see if we do actually get the second heat buff or no. Especially with a broom in a hand and standing next to a hot, scorching hot fireplace. Right. Awesome. Second buff is there. Well, kinda. Let's go north. Northwest. So I believe the scout camps are just up that way. Let's go that way first, and then from the camps we can go up to the airfield. To be fair, the last time I went to the camps, well, the last 3 times I went to the camps, it didn't give me much. I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Damn zombie. What did you do, Tower? Are you for real, man? Like, I bloody hate that. A single hit bleeds. Is that ruined? Yeah. Literally 1 hit from the zombie and we are bleeding. I should probably go to the fire station and see if we can get a decent pair of trousers for us. And maybe an axe. Take the helmet. And what do we have here? T-shirt. I'll do this. Get some more rags. Can't go wrong with extra few rags, especially when we can make a belt out of it. And we can also use it for fishing, so... Right, what do we have here? Jacket, pristine, best insulation. I don't want that because it's literally too heavy, so I'll just cut it up for rags. I would take a pair of trousers, just because I'm still running around my cropped hiking pants, which I just shit. Have a jacket. And of course we're gonna find like 4 or 5 jackets inside, not a single pair of trousers, eh? Just sod's law as always. I always check that open door, because... What did I say? Like, that's a fair jacket. Yeah, I always check that door, because sometimes people put barrels in there for the stash. So every time I run past it, I'll always have a wee look to see if anything's in there. Oh wow, we did actually get a pair of pants. Can chop this up, and that way we're gonna be able to make a rope. And for now I'll just use that as a belt, but then eventually, once we do have to do some fishing, if it comes to that, we will just basically dismantle the belt and then use that for the fishing rod. Just an extra step of saving space, basically. Aye. What was that saying, eh? That's a 4th jacket. Well, at least I found a pair of trousers, but other than that, it's literally a fourth jacket in the same building. See that gear lever, it always makes me think that there's a box of nails. I don't know why, it doesn't even look like it, but every time I run past it real quick, I just glimpse at it and I'm like, oh, there's a box of nails. And then I just come back to look at the same ugly gear lever. You know, oh, pardon me guys. I am getting quite sleepy as I was saying. Yeah. Farming hoe will do in case we find some nails. Well, we would need a hatchet and a saw and a metal wire, which we don't have. I did have one before I died, didn't I? That one pristine, and it's the one we've got also pristine. I was like, oh yeah, 357s, and then I just realised that gun that I had was pre-death. Right. We'll try to make another stack and then we can craft another opener. Aye, that way I don't really have to worry about dismantling that belt if I find a knife for it. Can I actually store that in there? I don't think so. Of course not. It just feels a bit weird, but I can't use it like to get bark or get sticks. Right in the middle of the road, because you know what? Why not? Right, where's the compass? I'm just gonna go straight for the airfield rather than stopping at that camp. Because as I say, I've been to that camp 3 times and I didn't really find anything decent, so might as well just take another step further. So that's what I'm becoming or what? Also, it does look like my gloves could do with some repairs. Look at that, another can of food. Well, not quite a can, but Yeah, I know what I mean. More tuna. Right, now I'm trying to work out how this compass works. So at the minute it says the north is there. But if we hold it in our hand, north is over there. Right, so it is almost accurate. Almost accurate when it is sitting in our kind of inventory. Aye, so as it jumps up, it jumps all the way to the north kind of thing. If we just look at the hotbar and see the position where it goes all the way to the right hand side or north side, that's where the north actually is, I believe. Aye, happy days. That worked out, so this way we won't really have to pull it out all the time. Huh. Is that the little industrial that goes over the railway which takes us to the camp? Yeah, I believe so. I'm not gonna bother with the camp this time, as I said. Right, so is this still the north? Aye, well, that's pretty sick actually. That worked out. I love this map, it's like so well made, like even this one building here, like you look at it and it just looks like it so like it just belongs here. Like everything's, not a single item feels like it's been misplaced kind of thing. It's got a decent amount of space in between the buildings, but it's not too bare, if that makes sense. Like some of the maps you look at, like Chernaris for instance, all the buildings are so cramped right next to each other and stuff. And same with Sakal, like if you don't go like in the mountains and stuff, it does feel like everything's quite cramped in the villages. But then at the same time, I don't know. Here it really feels like it's just been placed really well. More metal. Oh no. I was gonna say more metal wire, but we had that before we died, not after death, so aye, that works well. As I say, we just need, at the minute what, we need a hatchet, a box of nails, and a saw, so yeah, we do need quite a lot, unfortunately. Nice, more food. I mean, at this rate, I'm never gonna have to worry about food. PD, is that the PD next to the airfield? Right, let's quickly munch some food. We'll I've got that open, and I've also got my peaches open, so yeah, we should probably think about consuming some of that, because again, there is no point for me to run around with all the tins and cans of food. Also, what I should do is sort that out. It's been so many times when I wanted to use my hotbar to get that bayonet out and I just couldn't. Because for some odd reason I had a hammer in there instead. Right. "22 rounds. Yeah, let's reload that beast of a gun. I mean, as shit as it is, 30 rounds will do us fine. I hopefully won't have to rely on it for too long. Right, we've got 7 so far. Well, give us another 2. So I will be sitting at 9 rags, and then we're just gonna need another 3, and I'll be able to make another rope. Nice one, more food. I actually cannot believe the amount of food we're getting now. Like previous life, it was such a struggle. Barrel up sack. Not really got any space for it, have I? And yeah, I'm not gonna be stripping it to bits for trying to make myself a ghillie suit, because that's just not gonna happen. We need a base before we even attempt ghillie suits. Right. Is this still where we're going? Or not? Right, that's it. I'm wondering if I'm actually anywhere near the place where I actually think I am. It's like the airfield should kind of appear after that next set of hills. Right, well, that'll be us sorted. Another rope. Cool. Let's quickly craft that. Although I really don't feel like I need it now. It was purely for me not to be stuck in that position where I was last life. But I wasn't able to get myself a fishing rod just because I've not had any rope on me. But that doesn't seem to be a problem at this point. I might as well just kill you then. mean, why would you jump over the little bit when you can, like a short fence, when you can actually jump over the highest one on it? Some DayZ calculation that was, DayZ math. To be fair, I've got a little repair kit on me, haven't I? Which means I could get my shoes fixed right here, right now. Right, bugger all in here. I wonder where can you actually find nails on this bloody server, because I've literally, this is my third day and I've not seen a single box of nails. Or is it one of those items where you actually have to craft? Gonna have to ask them in Discord. I don't want to be one of those dafties where, oh, where do you find nails? What's the best place to find nails and all that? So, aye, but it's just the fact that it's been 3 days and I've not seen a single box. But at the end of the day, like, even on modded servers that can sometimes happen. Oh, chicken coops. They do normally have some decent guns in them. Well, not normally, sometimes. Until someone actually tells me what these things are called, I'm just gonna keep calling them chicken coops. I really hope I've not gone past the bloody airfield at this rate. I don't think I have, but I feel like that previous industrial we went past, that was the one where the rail actually connects you to the scout camp. And these hills actually do look like the ones just before the airfield as you're coming from the south side. So aye, we shall see. See, what's quite weird on this as well is the amount of Zeds you find in the middle of nowhere. Like normal, like official servers and stuff, the zombies will usually just be spawning around towns and villages. Where here, like, anytime you go near some sort of river or something like that, you'll always, or even in the woods, you'll always see some Zeds just randomly spawning. I do quite like that. Like, one, it gives you a chance to stock up on food. Two, it kind of makes it unexpected. You never know when it's going to happen. Rather than, oh, I'm approaching the village, so I know there's going to be zombies. But here, see, like, literally in the middle of nowhere, just chilling, limping around. Not anymore. Oh, there's another one. Right, is this where the airfield is, or am I completely off track? Right, where is that other bugger? I've got a feeling that I've completely gone past it. speaking of which, I could really do with another cigarette if you guys don't mind. It's been well over 2 hours since we started the stream, so let me see how busy the server is. Should I log out or should I just sit in a bush and hope that I'm not gonna get killed? Yeah, it looks like I should just sit in a bush, because the server is full indeed. And I'll be, well, back shortly. When I go for a fag, I'm literally just... I'm sitting right at the back door of my house, so if anything happens I can usually see my screen. Anyway, so I'll be back shortly. Just like 5 minutes or so, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Right, that is me back. Let's continue with our hunt, if that's what you want to call it. Let's just make sure I'm sharing the right screen. And aye. Let's hit the road. So hopefully, as I was saying, we are still on our way to the airfield. Although I am not so sure at this point now, seeing the Livonia Tower. I feel like I might have gone past there. But yeah, Livonia Tower will do. Oh no, airfield's just over there. I know that tower. That's on the other. Oh yeah, we can actually see the hangars here. Well, happy days. We have not gone off track too much. Right, let's have a look at the Hunter Tower result. Oh yeah, not quite what we want, but definitely better than our Derringer or Sportster even. Where are we? Let's grab a bullet out of this. Check you out. Nice one. Typical DayZ throwing capabilities, eh? Get you in here and reload with that one bullet. Oh no, I've got more. Nice one. Didn't even realise that. I've only got 5. Aye. Right, happy days. Airfield is. Well, at least this way we have got some sort of range weapon. I can hear a zombie. Or 2. Are we actually stuck inside of a rock? Yeah, happy days, we can move on. I'm not complaining. As long as we don't decide to teleport out of where that is. Right, let's start to Livonia Tower and then we're gonna move our way towards the airplanes, because those airplanes usually have some decent stuff in the boxes and the crates outside of them. Just a bunch of zombies, which means that someone may have been here recently. Not may have, but most likely have been, or still is here. Yeah, guard. I know we've got some custom yeah, like custom gun parts where you can actually craft your own guns, which is pretty cool. And is that the second one or the first one? It's always easy to get confused when you've just died. Well, it wasn't just, but you know what I mean, like when you're used to knowing what you've had in your inventory and then you die, and then by the time you kind of get to know what you've got again. Like, it looks like I'm literally on the opposite side of the airfield that I'd normally come. Am I? No, it's probably... Nah, it's just the trees that are covering it. Well, I'll find out soon enough anyway. Let's just go down and see. I don't want to ruin that helmet. Ideally I would. Yeah, badly damaged, so that's pristine. I'll probably just keep the pristine because that badly damaged isn't going to do much for us. But yeah, that helmet is a lot better than the firefighter one when it comes to protection. Oh yes, take that. Oh, that looks damaged as well, so you know what, bugger off. Are you for real? Oh man, I hate when that happens, like you're hitting the zombies right behind you instead of where it was before. Aye, so it does look like I'm coming from a completely opposite side this time. Maybe I'm tripping. I probably... yeah, I am tripping. Rack. I don't think I'm gonna be lucky enough to find any ammo for it. Will I? That another Sportster. CR61 Scorpion. I'll take it just in case if we find... if I find Scorpion, it'll be a lot better than that bloody Sportster, don't it? And that is gonna be a lot better than our helmet as well. Is that badly damaged? Damaged. Oh yes, thank you, at last. At last a decent knife. Yeah, I normally come from this side, that's why I'm a bit confused. It's Assault's West. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm not sacrificing my protection. Aye, so I normally come from that side and then I'll run up to here. And that is literally what's confused me here. Yeah, I'll normally... yeah, I'll come from there and go up that way, loot that plane usually, and then move on the other side. I worked it out now. These normally give you some bandages as well, so we could do with one or two. Well, even one would do just fine. I hate when it does that, like why not just store it in there right away? It should be up this way. And that's it. Map of DayZ. on. I see the crates that sits outside at the back of a plane. These are the ones that normally give you some decent stuff. I'm not even gonna bother like looting the rest of this building properly. I'll just check a couple of rooms and go back outside. I just love the airfield here, like so much detail. Like every melee base I've been to on this map is like pretty much outstanding, and as I was saying, someone must have been here very recently. Right, what do we have? Short sticks, nice one. Yeah, we might actually be lucky enough to spot another player. Yeah, it's like everything's pretty much emptied. Like all that's gone in it. Like usually you've got items on every single crate. And the fact we've only got a few shitty items on one side and nothing on the other side, that just means that someone's literally just been here. Another sports mag. Rubbish, but with this one I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Yeah, again, I'm getting confused on my old inventory before I died. Let's see if medical's got anything for me. I'm pretty sure there's a medical somewhere around this way. Oh, more food. Nice. Right, I am getting quite tired, I'm not gonna lie, it's 10 past 12, 6 past 11. As much as I said, oh pardon me. Yeah, as much as I was saying, I'm gonna stay until I hit my 500 subs. I might not actually make it, because, yeah, we're still 2 subs short, and I am as sleepy as anything. Yeah, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm actually gonna start working on a video. I'm gonna start editing. Hopefully I'm gonna have a video by the end of tomorrow. It'll probably be Vintage Chernarus or potentially Sakal. Vintage Chernarus is gonna be a lot longer than Sakal. We'll see how we get on. Right, let's crack on for now. I could really do with seeing that other player, especially if I could sneak up on him from behind. firefighter damage. That's pristine. I'll just repair the no, yeah, I will repair firefighter ones. And I'm gonna repair my jacket as well. And potentially a ballistic vest. I've just realised what I actually got. Oh guys, excuse me, I can't stop yawning. I've realised what I've actually got exo pie as well, so we can repair the helmet. That way at least I'm gonna have a wee bit more protection. Right, that is repaired. I have a fluorescent bulb on my head. That's going to get repaired with this, and ballistic vest, I believe that's the lever sawing kit. I hope it is anyway, because I'd really rather not have to waste my, yeah, epoxy putty. Cool. Right, let's hit the road once again. Let's see what this has got to offer, and after this building I'm going to get back on the airfield, run around the planes. Take knife, I'll take that. Yeah, run around the plane, see if any of the cargo boxes actually got anything for me, and then after that I'll probably just call it a night. See if there's anything in the hunter shop as well. Hopefully here before that other guy. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. And get you back into a rope instead of a belt. Right. Could really do with salt beats as well. That way I wouldn't have to worry about getting storage for our knife. Right, gunshots on that side of the airfield. I wonder, that kind of sounded like he's probably fighting another player. But let's go and have a look, see if we can spot anyone. Can't see anyone just yet. It did, to be fair, sound quite far away at the same time, but is that literally just where I was early on? No, it's not. No, it's not. Nah. Yeah, the gunshots came from this side, but at the same time it didn't sound that close. But I could call it as if it wasn't here. I know in food can. Nah, bugger off. I've got plenty of food now. I'm too posh to eat that at this point. Right, let's see if we can spot anything around there. Oh, that's probably inside that castle, isn't it? And not a chance I'm going all the way up there. Not tonight anyway. But yeah, once again, I would like to thank everyone for joining me today, and again, if you don't mind, please do hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, especially at the minute as I'm trying to progress to 500 subs. Any help would be very much appreciated, yeah. As I said, literally 2 subs away. And it is more than doable with what we've got in the stream at the minute, so yeah. Have a lovely evening, everyone, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, and you'll hopefully see my first video tomorrow as well. So thanks again for joining, and have a good